I'm about to my mechanic. Today we've got a little blower here. Going to take the carb off, do a carb clean on it. Looks like a Walbro. Pretty straightforward. We'll just get that one off and we'll do a carb clean. So what we'll do with this, we need a Phillips head screwdriver. We've got two screws holding the carburettor on. I've already taken the air filter and cover off, so we'll just undo these two screws here. These carburetors on these are used on a lot of different equipment, different brands. We have line trimmers and leaf blowers and hedge trimmers and things like that. Pretty popular carburetors these. So. And now we've got that one off. We'll disconnect the fuel lines. Throttle here, we'll just move that around there. And hopefully we can get that out. That should just pop out. There we go. Easy as that to get it off. Okay guys, so the reason we're taking this apart is that blower's been sitting for probably 12 months or more. Hasn't been run. So in saying that, the diaphragms in the fuel pump diaphragm and the metering diaphragm are probably gone hard in it. So we're going to open it up, do a clean, check the diaphragms. So the first thing we need to do is take some carb spray or brake cleaner. Just clean the outside of your carb down, like that. Hit it with some air. Just clean all that stuff off the outside of it. Now we've got 4 screws. Going to take those out. Okay, so there we go. Move our primer bulb off here. Always check your primer bulb. Just pop it out. Just make sure it's not perished or got no holes that you can see in it. So there we go. That one there's got a split in it. So we've got to replace that. Okay. There's our fuel metering diaphragm. Now, 90% of cases with these carburetors, it's one of two things. So this one here, which has gone bad because it's gone hard and just can't move in here. This is what leaves the amount of fuel that comes in to your carburetor. Or the next thing is just in here, little filter. Now they clog up, they get a scum over them from being sitting. Ethanol's really bad for that, and that stops you from getting any fuel at all much. So they're the two main things that go wrong with these carburetors. So we're just going to pop that little screen out. There it is, tiny little screen. And that one's a little bit of a film over that. Sit that aside, don't not lose that. Now, got your needle in here. That's your metering level on there. You got a little tiny screw in here. undo that. Be very careful. They are very tiny little parts in there. When you undo the screw, don't take it all the way out because they're very awkward to get back in. Yes, the needle's actually stuck in this one. There's the little needle. Tiny little parts. I will express as a spring. One tiny little spring here. Do not lose that. Okay, now you got that part at the end of there. Time to take your carb cleaner and just go all the way over all the passageways and all these little holes in the back here. All these little holes, spray them all out. They're shooting out there. Go around each one. Okay. Take your ear and give it a blow out. Okay, now you set that part aside. Now this one here, this gasket here, that's your fuel pump. Fuel pump gasket there. That's not too bad. The gasket on there is not too bad. I'm going to leave that one on there. Normally you just replace them both, but I'm not going to touch that one. That one's still pretty good. Just clean that out. Give it all a good clean out. And then blow that out. And just in here, you can see just in there, that little brass jet, take a very fine wire, just like this, and just put that in there, just poke that in there, just be gentle, and just move it around a little bit, just like that. Take your cleaner, and give that a good blast in there. Okay, so that part's clean. See the other side. We'll just give that a quick clean. That's your primer, basically. Just give that a bit of a clean off. We'll set that one aside. Okay, so now this diaphragm here, as I said, that's what causes your troubles. That's all bubbled up and everything, so like that. That's not supposed to be like that. Even though it's soft, but it's a big bubble in it. Sometimes they'll go hard and brittle. So that's why you've got to change these out. So I've just gone ahead and put the needle and lever back in here. Now, that is a fiddly little task. Make sure you've got good eyesight. But it's back in there. So now we're going to put our new filter in on the back side here. That's the new filter. Just there. So you can see what it is. Just put that up there. Just start it off. I like to take a drill. Just the end of the drill bit. And just push that in there gently. Make sure it's down there nice and even. Just like so. So now we've got our new diaphragms and gaskets here. So we'll put them in. So this one, your gasket goes down first on there, then your diaphragm over the top of that. So we've got that on there like that. Put your body on there, like so. to. There's the new diaphragm. Nice and flat, no bubbles, not stretched or anything. Gets on there like so. This one here, they can only go one way. Just like so. Now, as I said, the other prime bulb had a split in the end of it, all broken out. So we've got a new one here. We're going to put it into the, just presses in like so. Just presses in. Okay, so we'll get a diaphragm back on there like so. Primer base. Put that fella on there, sits on top. The primer goes on there. Just lining up. There we go. Alright, so now we'll put our 4 screws back in. Just make sure they go all the way down. Just like so. We'll tighten them down. So there we go. One clean Walbro carburettor. Ready to go back on. Now it's pretty simple to put it back on. Just the same way we took it off. I do have the new manifold gasket there, which goes on there, like that. We'll fit it back on. Just make sure your fuel lines are all good, not perished or split or anything. So we'll connect those back up. Plate, air filter plate there. So we'll put that one on there. The gasket, here goes. Just on there like that. Just put him in, line him up. And D screws up.